A formal outline can be part of the pre-writing phase of the writing process, and it is a structured way to organize the main ideas for a paper before writing and explaining the ideas in paragraph form. It provides a map of your ideas that you can follow as you write a paper. A formal outline will often start with the thesis statement for a paper. It should be your working thesis statement, since you will likely need to adjust it as you draft and revise your paper. After a working thesis statement, your outline will include the main points that will support the thesis statement. These are introduced with Roman numerals. Notice how the Roman numerals line up with each other. Under each Roman numeral with the main point, and indented to the right, are the major supporting details, which are introduced with capital letters, capital A, B, C, and so on. These also line up with each other in your outline. Each main point should have multiple major supporting details. Next, under each major detail, and indented again to the right, you should list minor supporting details, such as illustrations or examples that give further information about the major details. These will be introduced with numbers 1, 2, 3, and so on. These will also line up. The details in the formal outline are the main points you will be making in each paragraph for your paper. You will then need to add any needed additional minor supporting details, evidence, and explanation to each body paragraph during the drafting phase. In this example of a formal outline, each point in the outline, regardless of if it's next to a Roman numeral, capital letter, or number, is written in a complete sentence. Notice in the outline that each detail is one complete single sentence, not 2 or 3, with the exception of the evidence from sources. And each sentence is in the form of a statement, not a question. This outline uses sentence outline format. You will need to use the sentence outline format for your formal outlines for this course. In this next example of a formal outline, the writer included quotes from an outside source. The quotes are some of the minor supporting details the writer intends to use in the paper to support the major supporting details. You will need to include quotes or evidence from the sources you are using in your formal outlines for this course. This last example is a template you may find useful as you develop your own formal outlines. Access to the template will be available to you on the Canvas Formal Outlines page. In this example, notice how MLA formatting is applied. The page has an MLA formatted heading and header. The page also has the proper margins and font type according to MLA. In addition, there is double spacing throughout the outline. You will need to use MLA style page formatting for your formal outlines for this course. To recap, your formal outlines for this course should have the following: a working thesis statement, sentence outline format, quotations or examples you plan on using in the essay, and of course, formal labeling and outline structure.